So from the previous video, I hope you have some basic ideas of the FBD, and basically you can see they just gave you a diagram. You can organize them in. You can organize logic into input and output, and in between, you can start to insert different functions to fulfill the same thing with the ladder diagram, right? So in the same time, Rockwell also bring in some new functions which don't exist in ladder diagram. For example, the one we look at, the set and reset dominate for that function. If you do that in the ladder diagram, you have to program organize them in this. But all this can be included into one function with the FBD, right? So they want to provide more function to attract people to use it, right? So that basically what the I believe what Rockwell intend to do. And in this video, we're gonna look at another example of this integration, right? So if you remember that, let me clear out on it. If you remember, we programmed before with the logic ladder diagram called the exclusive OR XOR function, right? So again, I don't want to repeat everything from that. I just want to show you. You can see here right now I'm calling this subroutine from the main. Right now the method is value 10. Value 10 is here, calling routine 10. Routine 10 is here, right? So that's the one currently running. So press and hold, that should turn on. Release stays on, same thing, right? Toggle switch example. So by that time we use this instruction, but it's not very convenient because this is the integer, right? So that's why you can see here push button going to dot zero, right? You have to convert that into the double integer because this instruction operate on integer, right? So you have to do that sort of convert, right? So this is back then, and then now let's look at that with the FBD. So let me see here. Yeah, that's this category. So with ladder diagram, you have XOR, but they operate on the integer. But FBD, you have the same thing, XOR, right? Similar to this, right? But they also have addition of the BXOR. So they allow you to directly operate on the Boolean. That's where the B represent, right? So that's what we're gonna use for this video here. Let me clear out, then go back to the ladder diagram here. So so how do we do that? We're gonna do that in the sandbox. All right, so if you go into here, we already created a sandbox from the previous one, and the sandbox that's from the previous one on here, that's the solution with the three set dominate. All right, so I'm gonna use this same subroutine, right, but reorganize them. All right, so I'm start on the online edit, then right click, then the add element. So we want to use the BXOR, right? Boolean exclusive OR is here. So now it's on here. So again, the tag value, the tag is already created. I must have our previous one, so that's why it's one called 02. All right. So with this one, there are two input, right? Similar to this, right? So PB and PL, right? So that's the input for the exclusive OR. So but this time we don't have to use the double integer because this b represent boolean. You can see that, right? So again, we can even use this Control C, Control V, PL. We can wire that into the first one on here, and the other one is the PB with the one shot, right? So Control C, Control V, and that has to go through a one shot. So we want to have this time. I want to use the I don't want to use the falling edge, right? Because sometimes that causes delay, right? I want to use the OSRI rising edge on here, and this one we wire this PB. We can read all that later, right? This one, and go into here output, and then on here we can just create PL. It has a error. It just remind you double coil, right? So if we have this in there, the logic gonna conflict to each other, right? So that's why it has a red on here, because that's on the same program, same sheet, right? And if you run two of them together, they're gonna conflict. Right now they have a red on here. I don't think they allow you to download to verify that. All right, but it's good for us to see here. So like I said, they're trying to provide more functions with new languages. So that's why you can see this is much easier than the previous one, right? The previous one we designed, right? So we can just directly use the exclusive OR, right? In order to make it work, I have to delete them, all right? So highlight all of them, delete, and then that's what we have right now with this one. You can see the red is gone, right? And then we can finalize. Maybe we can move everything on top a little bit, relocate them. I don't know if we can. Yeah, we can move them out here. Yeah, it's very good, convenient. So finalize, and then got the HMI on here. So make sure we're calling the sandbox. Yeah, sandbox is here, sandbox, and wait to get into red. Let's verify that, right? So method is 0. Right now it's calling sandbox. Sandbox is here, right? Just want to make sure calling the right routine. Let's try it. And on, stays on. Press again, off, stay off. Yeah, it's working. Right. So again, as you can see here, we can take some advantage on the new language with the new functions. This is, I believe it's much easier, right, compared with the ladder, right? So it's just some new features if you want to use it in your design.